Guys, today is a really exciting day because we will be snorkeling and scuba diving in the Great Barrier Reef. We are in Cairns, Australia, and I cannot wait to take you guys on this amazing day. The weather hasn't been great, so it wasn't likely on if we were going to be going, but it turned out that today was good enough for us to go. Today was a tender port and our boat picked us up. So right now we are heading to a platform which is right above the Great Barrier Reef, and it was about an hour and a half to get there. And while on our journey there, we had our safety briefing for scuba diving, and they also had different demonstrations and gave us information on the reef. This platform is huge. It has a kitchen like you saw in those previous videos. For lunch, there is a glass bottom boat. There's also a submarine that you can take if you don't want to get wet. On certain days, there's helicopter tours. They have all the equipment you need, from masts to flippers to pool noodles. And then we also went down to where you can look at all the fish under the water, and this is where we start our scuba diving journey. But first off, we're going to go snorkeling, and I'm just going to reveal how cute you look when you go snorkeling here in the Great Barrier Reef, because you have to wear a stinger suit. So reveal in 3, 2, 1. And now it's time to head onto the boat to go out to snorkel, and we're going to the outer part of the reef. We actually paid extra for this because a marine biologist is going to be taking us around and point out all the cool parts of the reef, especially because in this part of the reef, this is the channel where a lot of the fish come through, so we're going to see so many different species. You think that was amazing? Now it's time to go scuba diving, where we're going to get up close and personal and see hundreds of different species of coral and fish. And I can't wait to take you guys along with us. This dive was 10 meters, and it was a super easy dive, especially if you're a beginner or if you just want to see amazing wildlife. So when we went down, we actually saw an anemone, and when you touched it, it didn't even feel like you were touching it, and then it got sticky to your hands. And we also saw a transparent shrimp. Now enjoy these amazing videos of this amazing big blue world. Wow, guys, that dive was just unreal. The one thing I really wanted to see was Nemo, and of course I got to see him down there, and I was just so excited. And then when we got back on the boat, we actually missed lunch, unfortunately, but they did have ice cream, so I was really happy about that. Then they did a presentation on the didgeridoo. And then after that presentation, we then filled out our dive books and put all the information in there, which is a great way for us divers to keep track of all the dives we have done. And then on our way back, they had some demonstrations on different sea creatures, and this one was poisonous. Yeah, it was just a beautiful ride in, and the sun was setting, so that was really nice. And then we made our way back into the ship, took a 2-hour nap, and I got dressed for tropical night. We then went to the main dining room, surprisingly, to then eat some dinner, and we grubbed since we didn't get lunch. And then we watched Daniel Sugimoto's show in the pub. And then I met a few new friends, and we danced the night away in the Centrum, and of course we got to get the bartenders involved. And I'm so thankful for the amazing day that we had at the Great Barrier Reef.